They will hate you for giving them good advice. Leave them alone. They will be so mad at you. There you are trying to help them. There you are trying to show them a better way. Because you're a kind person. You love helping others. You don't like seeing people down there. You want to uplift them. That is just the kind of person you are. You want them to rise to that next level. You really care about them. So there you are showing them, hey, you could do it this way. If you do it this way, it will be better for you. But instead of thank you, what do? They resent you. They stop talking to you. They're mad at you. Who are you to tell them that this is the way to do things? Who are you? Do you think you know better than them? They will hate you for it. They will not talk to you because of that. Because of you trying to give them good advice. Because you've walked the walk. You've made mistakes. You're wiser. You're smarter. You know how it should be done. You know how success happens. You know how winning happens. You're trying to avoid them from experience, to prevent them from experiencing the pain that you have experienced. But instead of showing gratitude, what do? They're upset at you. They want to have nothing to do with you. You're giving them good advice, and instead of embracing you, they're despising you. And they won't listen to your good advice. You may tell it to them 100 times, it doesn't matter. They won't listen to you. They're not ready for that good advice. The student is not ready. What is the teacher doing? Why are you trying to teach them? Why are you trying to show them the way? They're not ready for it. It's like throwing or casting pearls at swine. The swine has no use for the pearls. The student is not ready. Leave them alone. Let them be. Let them fail. Let them lose. Let them learn the hard way. They don't want to learn from you. Maybe if it was somebody else, they would have listened. If it was somebody else, they would have had no problem with it, but not you. Very often it's because you're too close to them, so they're taking you for granted. They don't want to listen to you. Who are you? To them, you don't know anything. And sometimes they know that you're a pretty smart person. You know the way. But instead of taking your good advice, they're taking it personally. Personally, they think you're attacking them, when you're only showing them a better way to do things. I'm here to tell you, chosen one, very often when people do not ask you for advice, it's better not to give it to them. Don't give them advice. Did they ask you for your advice? Did they ask me for my advice? No, but there I am giving it to them. And they're showing no gratitude. Leave people alone. Yes, I know you're somebody who cares, but very often that care is not reciprocated. You're showing them all this attention, but are they showing it to you? Are they appreciating you? No. Very often you will find that you see someone making a mistake, even if they're close to you, and you tell them, hey, you made this mistake, you can do it better. Here's a better way to do things. You think you're helping them. They think you're attacking them. Leave them alone. You think you're of good use to them. You are value to them. They see it as a personal attack. Leave them alone. Let them be. Let them carry their cross alone. Why are you trying to help them carry their cross? Chosen one, I know you're a good person and you want to help them carry their cross, but see what's happening to you. See how they're attacking you. See how they're mad at you. See how they don't want to hear you. See how they're not saying thank you for all this good advice you're giving to them, showing them a better way to do things. No, they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to hear from you. You can take the horse to the water. You cannot make it drink. You can take the donkey or whatever animal to the water, but you cannot open its, maybe you can force its mouth open, but you cannot make it drink. It will not drink. It doesn't want the water. And as sad as you may be that this person is not making progress, it is what it is. Maybe what they're doing is just not for them. It's just not for them because they won't listen. They're mad at you because you are trying to help them, because you are trying to show them a better way. You see, many people want success. Many people want it. Many people say they want to win, but they're not prepared to put in the work. They're not prepared to do what it takes to win. And you, chosen one, as the good person you are trying to show them, hey, this is what you should do. This is how you should do it. What does it involve? It involves work. They're lazy. They don't want to put in the work. So they're seeing your advice as an attack on them. You're showing them how to do it, and it involves work. They want the easy way, but there is no easy way. If you want to be successful, if you want to have that good life, there is no easy way. You have to put in the work. You have to work hard. You have to work smart, but you have to work hard. Do you think it's fair for you to be going through so much just because you're advising somebody and they're not even paying it for you? They're not even paying you, for heaven's sake. They're not even paying you. You're not getting anything from that, really. It's free advice, good advice, but it's free. And they're not saying thank you. They're mad at you. They're hating on you because of that. Leave people alone. Let people be. Leave them in their darkness. You're trying to shine a light, but they want to stay in darkness. Leave them in darkness. Yes, it's good to help others, but not at your own expense. Not at the expense of your own sanity. They will drive you crazy. They will drive you mad just because you're trying to help them. Just because you're correcting them. It may reach a point where they will physically attack you. Chosen one, protect yourself. Protect your energy. They are not aligned to that thing. They may want it, but they are not aligned. You cannot force alignment. You cannot force the energy. Yes, they are asking for something, but they are not a match for it. And that is why they have a problem with the advice you're giving. A good student has no problem with the advice you're giving. They're humble. They're ready to listen. They have people they listen to. You're not that one. Let them be. Let them stay where they are. Chosen one. The student is not ready. Leave them alone. Protect your energy. You cannot let them do that to you. You cannot let them treat you that way just because you are being good to them. just because you were being a good Samaritan. See how they're treating you. See how they're mad at you. See how they're telling others that you're so bad, you're so mean, you're so everything negative. Just because you're such a good person. And somebody might say, oh, help them anyway. No, don't help them anyway. And I know it's hard not to help because that is just the person you are. Very often you love helping others. That is who you are. That is part of your purpose, being kind to others, inspiring others, helping others. But some people have to be fired. Some people do not deserve your time. They do not deserve to hear from you. They do not deserve your help. Let them be. Leave them in their darkness. Let them carry their cross alone. Are they helping you carry your cross? No. Are they helping you in any way? No. Leave them alone. They have no gratitude. They are ungrateful. Let them be. One day, perhaps when they change, you can help them. When they're ready to ask a question, you can help them. They will be at that point where they won't attack you just because you're giving them good advice. Then they'll be ready to learn. Then they'll be able to get some of that wisdom and knowledge you have to share with them. Until then, leave them alone. Walk away. Wish them well. Hope that someday they see the light. But protect your energy. Protect yourself. Protect your vibration. Stay on that positive path. Don't let them lower your vibration with their negative energy, with their lack of gratitude. Lack of gratitude, what does it do? It cuts the wires that connects people to the source of wealth, to the source of abundance, to the source of good information, to the source of wisdom. Lack of gratitude results in lack. They're not grateful. Stay focused. Stay positive. Keep letting your bright light shine. Maybe you can make a video and reach people who really want to hear what you have to say, or people who really want your advice. Maybe you could talk about it on social media. The right people will get that information. Speak to a large audience. The students who are ready will listen to you. They will read or watch or listen to whatever you have to say. Like I'm making this video. Chosen ones are ready to listen to that. I cannot go in any forum and speak like that. Certain forums you cannot speak like that. They're not ready to hear this. They want to hear the lowest common denominator stuff. So I cannot go in a forum like this and try to talk to people. No, that is different. And try to talk to people. No, they don't want to hear that. And we must be mindful of that, chosen ones. We must be mindful of that, advancing man, advancing woman. I'm saying you loads of positive energy. I'm here in the Audi Q5, not in nature today, although I'm surrounded by nature. It's nighttime. Sending you loads of abundance energy. May all your greatest desires manifest. And like the video. By the way, type a comment. Say something. I enjoy reading your comments and I try to respond to every single comment. This video is different. I'm here. It's nighttime in the Audi Q5. Hope you find value. One love. God bless and all the best.